Last night I was lucky enough to sit at the O2 and something absolutely crazy happened. I stood up in my seat and was probably the only person going wild as I, behind Kanye West, started to see some little faces appear. Can we talk about last night, please?
Yeah, you can.
I was at home.
I was at home.
To start.
Yeah, no, I was at home the whole time.
Were you not there?
Yeah, I was gonna go, but I hadn't eaten for the day. Sorry. I'm relaxed. Yeah, I hadn't eaten for the day, and it was last minute. I think Kanye was even confirmed last minute. He was already over here working, I think.
Yeah.
And then someone pulled out. He was confirmed last minute, and he had his show set up. But then, yeah.
Was it Rihanna that was sick?
I don't have a clue.
I think so.
I don't know nothing about the Brits until that. You know what I mean? Even I only watched it because of that. I didn't know, but I wanted to see what was going to happen.
I was watching the Champions League, and I was just on Twitter waiting for people to say, "Yeah, Kanye's on now."
On now, yeah.
Because I'll be very honest with you, the Brits as a organisation like musically is irrelevant to the music that I like. But that was sick.
Yeah.
Because it was a surprise to me. I didn't know. Like, obviously I knew Kanye was playing, but I didn't know what was going to be behind him. And when I started clocking Skepta's skank and Jammer's dreads and Frisco's face and BBR,
you know what though? What was good was the song. It was that was like, for me, I thought everyone's gone there, I can't make it there. The best I can do is make my food, sit down, eat my food and watch and see what happens. 'Cause I don't know what's going to happen. I just know he wanted everyone to go there. So I watched it, and when it came, I was like, right, it's pretty sick. Like, it's a big square fire. I thought, this is sick. And then I was like, oh my God, look, Skepta, look, thing. I'm thinking, you know what, forget everyone there. It's sick that they're there, but this song is actually sick. So the song was cold as well. And that was it.
That could have it could have just been 200.
Yeah. I think it was meant. Yeah, it was meant to just be anyone in it, but obviously he's over here and he's got a link with everyone, so it's much better, and it makes the point of the song when you listen to the lyrics and everything. That's the point he's trying to put across anyway, having everyone there. But yeah, I only watched it for that. As soon as that was over, I turned off, and then one sec, and then I hope there's no swearing. I just hope there's no swearing.
We can swear.
Okay, I don't think there shouldn't be swearing.
Shit.
No, stop. What are you doing? Yeah, one sec. Sorry, I know it's taking long. I've got to find it. There you go. And then, so I watched Kanye's thing, and then I switched off in it. I went out, and then I got this message.
No! Oh my God! No way!
And that's when Madonna fell off stage. I didn't know what happened. I just got a message. I was thinking, what? Why is he dying? I thought, what? I said, what's happening? He said, Madonna fell off stage, and I missed it, man.
Who's that voicemail from?
Kev, my mate Kev. He's a nutter.
Could we just talk about, obviously, what happened last night and the impact that's going to have? Because there was a lot of people that are being quite cynical about it on Twitter. I personally think it's a really, really positive thing. And I think, actually, it was a real statement last night for so many reasons. What are your opinions on it?
Kanye's a very aware person. And obviously, like, the narrative behind the Brits is the lack of recognition for black British artists as well. Like, the Brits are always very white. And to have so many relevant names currently, in the UK on the stage with him is a very powerful image. And it's just cool. Like, I don't think, like, if you're at home and you believe that we're sitting here thinking, we were on stage with Kanye, the grime scene, the UK hip hop scene, we're on stage with Kanye, we've made it now. Like, no one's thinking that. It was just a really cool moment. The visual was awesome. The song was sick, It was just a positive thing. Like, you can overanalyze it if you want and pull negatives out of it and say whatever you want to say, like any cynical stuff. But it was a cool moment,
Yeah. You want me to add to it?
Yeah.
I don't know, man. He was over here. He was booked last minute. He wanted to go out on stage. He wanted to have a big impact. It's the Brits. You can bring the race into it as well and say, yep, there's no UK black British person that won anything or performed anything at all. I think FKA Twigs was nominated for something, though. One of the only people I can remember. But I don't really mind. I don't really care, man. Like, my opinion about any award ceremony is that the award ceremony, the award itself is an opinion of someone. If somebody thinks Jamie deserves this, I get it. And that's just their opinion. Someone else is going to have a different opinion. So I've never won anything. I've won a Grime Forum award, that's it. And I rate that because I know whose opinion it was, and that's the people I care about. You know what I'm saying? Whereas if I won a Brit tomorrow, I'll be like, oh my God, I got a Brit. But then I think, how did I get a Brit? Who said Jamie should win this Brit? Like, whose opinion do I care? I don't know anyone that judges the Brits, and I definitely I think that if I did find out who judges the Brits, I wouldn't care about their opinion at all. You know what I'm saying? But obviously, Kanye's in a world where he does care about people's opinions because their opinions also change the opinions of others. You know what I mean? So that if you do win a Brit, it changes the opinions of others that start to care. You know what I mean? And also, if you don't win a Brit, it changes the opinions of others. They think, oh, you're not doing so well. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, he wanted to just get as many people on stage as possible to show that, yeah, man, we're not up for nothing. We're going to perform. We're going to do the best performance of the night. Bar maybe Ed Sheeran. Ed Sheeran and them were probably joint top. Ed Sheeran's performance was out of this world, man. That guy is an alien. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, other than that, yeah, man, Kanye's performance, that was the whole thing. After that, I turned it off. That was a sick image. If I had a high resolution picture of the big square, fire going up and all people on stage, that would be my wallpaper on my computer, everything. You know what I mean? I'll have that on a jumper or whatever. Like, that was actually and it was a sick tune. So yeah, man, anyone pulling a negative out of it, why not, man? You can get negatives out of anything, man. You know what I'm saying?
If you're searching, of course.
Yeah, of course you can. Anything. You can say, oh, like, I don't know, you know, anything. You can get negatives out of anything.
It's just a cool moment. Yeah. It was a cool moment. Let it be what it is. It's
and
a cool moment.
And be inspired by it. Yeah, if that's it. Let it inspire you. Let it make you think, yeah, you know what? Raw, like everyone knows Crep, Conan, Fecky, Skepta, Novelist, Stormzy, Shorty, Maximum, Discarda, all them. Everyone knows that we're just people that we see every day on the street. Like, yo, what's going on? You know what I'm saying? You see him in the shops and that, and then you see Kanye on TV doing all this stuff. You see him in America flying around the world doing his fashion things, launching things with Adidas. He's a flipping big name on the planet, man, and he's come and supported everyone else and brought them all out with him. You know what I mean? Like, if you're going to find a negative out of that, then you're just a negative person, man. You know what I mean? Look at it as inspiring and think, right, if that can happen, imagine what can happen with my life. You know what I mean? Imagine what I can do, man. I'm going to work hard. You know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying? That's all I think. Anyway, I think it was a real good thing. And anyone that finds a negative out of it is just looking for a negative. They would find it no matter what. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I agree. And I also think as well, it was a big statement with regards to anybody looking on to say, look, you know what, this is Kanye side by side with the UK grime scene. You can achieve anything if you really want to. Plus, you guys have been over in America at the moment. Tell us a bit about that.
Yeah, we went over there. When did we go over
that was
there?
another really cool moment. There's another iconic image there, you know, transplanting what we do, what we've done in London and taking it to one of the most trendy clubs in New York at one of the trendiest events, you know, New York Fashion Week. And we didn't go over there and try and pander or change. What we took, Eskimo, Sidewinder, you know, Rinse, Deja, whatever set, and we performed that at New York Fashion Week for Astrid Anderson at our party.
And you know, Off-White as well. Virgil and Astrid's after party.
And that's off the back of Virgil and Skepta linking up and all the work that Skepta's done over the last year and a bit.
Yeah. Well, people have to remember as well, Virgil, who else? Danny Brown, a few people, man. Yeah. They've been onto Grime from before some of these Grime fans that are onto it complaining. Like, oh, why?
Someone copied that tweet that you made.
Yeah. They've been onto Grime from flipping.
I saw that.
When I was doing shows with flipping Plastician and Tinchy Strider, just MCing, you know what I'm saying? Like when I was wearing Rockaware hoodies and whatnot. Like they've been on the Grime from then. Crazy Tits, J2K were going that round as a duo. They've been listening to Grime for so long, so it's a genuine love for the music, and they wanna push the music, man. They wanna push the vibe. They like the culture. They wanna push the vibe, and they wanna also let everybody know that it's the same, man. We're just on two different islands on the planet, man. It's the same thing. We're just promoting the same message, with the same vibe. Should link up, man.
It's the same energy resonating in the same way, but just in different locations. And like that's why now, I think maybe when we went out there 10 years ago, and the sounds were too far apart. They weren't resonating closely enough because the sound of hip hop in 2004. Wasn't as close.
And it was in New York. It was more sample based music, vinyl.
Exactly.
And our sound wasn't developed either. Our sound was more raw, straight off a computer. You know what I mean? Like just raw electronic sounds. You know what I mean? Chopped up in samples.
Not mixed down.
Not at all.
But like, since that they've had dubstep out there, they've had their own thing like trap, the electro version of trap. You've got the internet as well. Over the last 10 years, has opened all these kids' minds to so much music around the world. Like the energy is just resonating at such a similar level that they can see the realness in what we're doing and they can relate to it. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, definitely. And the thing is, you could see the reaction. I saw some of the photos. You could see the reaction of the crowd. Obviously, being there must have been pretty amazing. It was pretty special. And also, very, very similar to that other hip-hop crowd anyway. So, you're, like you say, bridging the gap even more closely than it has been for a very long time, I think. And also, I think Culture Clash did a really good job of doing that, bringing everyone together and putting on an amazing platform.
Yeah, Culture Clash was bound to do that. From the first one, we knew how it was going to be on that second one, man. Like, it's just... everybody it's like you really get to showcase your music, really. Like, everyone's all ears listening. There's no one in the crowd that's like texting and talking to their friend. Everyone's like all eyes on what's happening right now. So yeah, you get to showcase your music. And this Culture Clash, I didn't play a huge part in organising or even performing. Everyone's like, where was you, Jamie? You should have been out more, da-da-da-da-da. But Skepta got Stormzy. Skepta lined up so much things. He got the tracksuits, got our tracksuits made for us. Everything made it look so cool and so professional that, yeah, that was like a milestone for us. Like, anything we do now, I want it to be at that level. You know what I'm saying?
Set the benchmark.
Yeah, set the benchmark.
I missed the first Culture Clash. I wasn't able to even not be a part, but even attend. Like, so I was really gutted about that. But when this one came around and the guys asked me to sort of consult and be a part of the process, I didn't know what to expect. I didn't know what the energy was going to be like. I didn't know what it was going to be like inside that arena. Like, I've done a lot of shows, but I've never played to 20,000 people in my life, ever. I've never been somewhere where I know there's been 20,000 people in front of me watching. So I had no idea what it was going to be like. And obviously you get to the venue, you see everyone queuing up around the outside, and you can see sort of the anticipation, but you don't know what it's going to be like in there. You get inside, you go backstage, and it's just the same as normal. Like, it's just a bit bigger than you're used to, but it's still the same vibe backstage. Yeah, brethren's cool, wagwan. Oh, we haven't seen you in a while. What's popping? Yeah, the anticipation. And I just remember my first experience was me and Maximum were going to go and get set up so that, like, he was ready to just play the tunes for the first round. And I thought, let me just have a look at the stage and stuff. It'll be fine because, you know, I'm not wearing a Boy Better Know tracksuit. I'm not an MC. I'll just walk out. They'll just think I'm just anybody. You know, I just thought I'd just wander out and have a look, and it would, like, nothing would happen. I just remember taking 2 steps onto the stage, and like at least half that crowd going mad, just because I stepped out on stage. And I know the reaction that I get is not even remotely close to what these guys get when they're on stage. So from then, like, the goosebumps are up. It was incredible. And the amazing thing about the Culture Clash was, I know for so many people that was their first live experience, because it was an all ages thing, right? It wasn't like, you know, 18 plus or whatever. There was a load of kids in there that love Boy Better Know, love grime music, but they've only ever been able to experience it online in YouTube videos and stuff. And for them to be able to come out and that's your first experience, that's sick, man. Like, I wish when I was getting into music 14, 15, 16, I had something like that to go to. Like, I remember going to a rave at Alexandria Palace when the videos are online YouTube now, actually. So Solid back to back with Pay As You Go, and Heartless Crew did a set as well, which is actually, funny enough, the first time I ever heard Pulse X. So that's how long ago it was. And I just remember being in that room, and like the memory stayed with me. So I'm just thinking 10, 15 years time, the kids that were in there when they're like 30 plus, the memories that they're going to have from that experience are like so powerful. And that's what it's all about for me, just giving people emotional responses that they can just hold on to for the rest of their life, you know, just cool moments. Because I think music too much at the moment is like a very sanitized, desensitized experience of just, you watch it in a square. Like, you watch too much music in a square, you're not experiencing it. And Culture Clash, man, it did exactly what it said on the tin. We took our culture there, ASAP brought their culture, Rodigan and Shy FX and, you know, Chase and Status brought their culture, Stone Love brought theirs, and we all clashed together, and it was perfect. Like, it was actually perfect.
The energy in that place is like nothing else. Thinking back, it makes me go like tingly. It was insane.
I can't even watch it. I got the link to watch it, and I can't watch it because as I'm watching it, it's like, it's like I'm there. I'm not even there. It's happened already, but it's too much. I can't even watch it back, man. It's so hype. But that's probably because I'm part of it. If I went there to rave, I'd watch it back like, oh my God, it would probably bring the opposite feeling like, oh, because I had to be part of the organising and everything. When I'm watching it, it's like, I need to do something. I need to help something happen or whatever. I just have to watch it.
So the grime scene's been through a lot, and resilience in this game is very, very important. The new generation are coming up very, very quickly. So look at the likes of Stormzy and Novelist. Okay, they've been working hard for a long time, but their come up now at the moment is coming up very, very quickly. How important is it that you guys stay connected and you help each other on that journey?
It's very important because when we were coming up, like when I was coming up anyway, like I was doing it for fun. For ages, making music for fun, going on radio, remixing people's lyrics. It was just for fun. I was in school, and when it started getting to the point, like I said, people ringing in the station like, "Oh, you're so JME." Da, 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 da. People started to take shine towards my lyrics and towards me. I thought, oh, you know what? I might even like do this a bit more. Because I liked any kind of art, whether it be drawing, whether it be music, whether it be anything that's creative. I just like to do it. But then music started to take over my life in a way, and there was never a point when I thought, what am I going to do when I'm older? Or like, how am I going to carry this into my adult years, if you know what I mean? I didn't think about it. So it was a struggle. And I don't think that anybody that's done it, or if there was, they weren't speaking to me, if you know what I'm saying. Like, there was no one that's done it before, and I can go and speak to them and say, yo, like, so what? Do I have to set up a company or what? You know what I mean? Everything I was doing was just me and my friends, asking them, ringing them up, like, oh, how'd you do this website? Oh, logo. My other, AJ, my other mate that had a UK record shop, he was like, help me set up the websites and stuff. Like, it was just, there was no blueprint. I haven't followed any blueprint. I've just done everything I've had to do to, like, if I want to put out a t-shirt now and they say, well, to put out a t-shirt, you need to have this storage or this business registered or whatever, I'll go and do that to go and do the clothing, you know what I mean? I was doing things when I had to do it. When I had to do it, I'll do that. When I had to have a website, I'll do that. And then, yeah, I've got to where I am now. So Stormzy, Novelist, anyone coming up now, is so crucial that we actually let them know everything we're doing and bring them along with us, the things we're doing and stuff, so they can see the blueprint if they want to follow that, or if they want to do their own thing or whatever, they can. But without showing them, you know what I mean? There's been loads of MCs that have come up and it's gone now. Loads of MCs have been around and it's gone, whether they were at the same time as us or after us. They're just not around no more. Yeah, they're not around no more. And who knows if they had the.
Who's that because of?
Who's that because of?
Where are they?
I'm saying there's loads of people. Whether, like, not in a bad way, like they could be doing something better with their lives now that they might have think they didn't really want to do music, or they might not have loved music as much.
Same way, like they might not be around them more.
Niggas gone like this is just too
They're not around them, or they might have gone clear. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, all the younger people coming up now that want to do music and that love music, they don't even want to do music. They just love it so much that they're just doing music. That's what we was doing. You know what I'm saying? Anyone like that, yeah, man, it's good that we have them around us, show them what we're doing, show them the things that we've done wrong, the things that we're doing that we think is good and whatever, and it makes it easier for them to follow. And there's going to be more after them as well. Teach them to teach the rest.
Red Bull Tour, let's talk all about it. It's going to be absolutely huge.
Yeah, what are you doing? What's it? Sorry. I don't think. Is he coming to Manchester?
I'm doing Manchester and London.
Yeah, cool. Okay.
I'm glad you know for him.
He was silent. I thought is he not coming or something? Yeah. We've got the roller disco in London first. Yeah. Innit?
Can you roller skate?
Of course I can roller skate.
Have you not watched the video?
Oh, God.
No, I haven't seen it yet.
Listen, on skates I'm the same as on foot. I'm as faster.
Please, can you cut some of the video?
No, forget it. Listen, on skates I'm the same as I am on feet, but a bit faster. That's it. Like I've got no. If I fell over on skates, I'll be like falling over on foot. Like I don't know when it will happen.
When you see the video, the Red Bull trailer for the roller disco, yeah, you're gonna see what he can do on skates. If it was me, everyone would be dead.
Listen, Logan can skate. Logan can skate. He's trying to act like he can't skate so he can surprise us on the day.
I've not had skates on my feet since the yellow plastic Fisher-Price ones.
They were brilliant. The ones that you could change the size of.
Because I had carpet in my house, so they were swag.
They were hard work though. They were really stressful. It's like you really want to go quick. It's like this.
When you ride them outside, they sound like crisp packets or something like on the floor.
It's like click,
yeah.
But really fast. Yeah.
They were alright still.
It was all about going into the ones with four wheels that were a little bit faster, and then it was inlines.
Yeah, everyone had quads, yeah, the 4 wheels, normal ones, and then my mum or my dad, someone, I don't know who got it. I think I didn't buy them. It's definitely my mum or someone got me inlines, yeah, and they were sick because they were fast, didn't it? But I was the only person with inlines, and I was so upset, man. Thinking back to it now, I'm so upset. Still, I remember them. They had like a purple thing on it and everything, and they were like I tried to act like like they were sick. That's what I do anyway. I try to act like they were sick. Everyone had quads, and I was like, my inline's like, yeah, these are sick. These are like ice skates, but they were dead. But yeah, I got quads in here, and I got Bowers, and I kept them. Actually, I had my second pair, and I kept them now. Yeah, so yeah, man, skates. I'm live. Any wheels, driving, bike, skates, anything. I'm live.
So who do you think is going to give you a run for your money at this roller disco then, out of all of your crew?
Only person that I know can definitely skate is Skepta and Shorty. Skepta and Shorty. We used to go to like you know, I said Roller City and Roller Express, but there was another roller thing at Bagley's in King's Cross. It used to be.
That was like a couple of years ago.
Yeah, before it shut, we used to go there as well. Maximum, me, Tabsy, Shorty, Joel, Skepta. I've got pictures on my Mac, and I can remember everyone. We wore boy better t-shirts, everything.
He might be an inline don, but I know Getz can skate as well.
No, Getz can skate on quads as well.
Yeah.
Seen a video of him, yeah. Getz can skate.
I just think it's going to be really funny looking around the side with people holding onto the side, some real big MCs or musicians, like worrying.
Anyone that's MCing that can't skate is going to jam in the middle. The DJ box is going to be in the middle, so they'll just jam in there.
I'm going to be in the DJ box all night long.
If it's a cordless mic, I might skate around and MC at the same time.
Oh, wow. That's
Right.
with a GoPro.
Skate around and pass the mic.
GoPro, you need a GoPro
Like,
as well,
skate
please.
around. Skate around, give him the mic, he's skating around backwards like, yo, no.
Okay, so one last thing then before we go. You've obviously already been starting to work with the guys in the US. Is there going to be a track with Kanye coming up?
Yes, my new single.
No, be serious. Yeah, what was I saying? That's it. What was I saying, Logan? Help me, man. Is it going to be track with Kanye? Right, Kanye West, legend. Yeah, he's a musician. He's a G. That's Kanye West. You know what I'm saying? When you're just making music and you're just making music in your bedroom and you're putting it out on radio and on iTunes and everyone's buying it, you're a little guy in London that's making music like we were. You think, oh, Kanye West, need to do a tune with Kanye West. Like, I need to do a tune with Jay-Z. I need to, you know what I mean? You're just saying all these things that you have got no real goal. Like, if Jay-Z knocked your door and said, oh, let's do a tune, you'd be like, oh, like, what song? You know what I mean? What are you going to talk about? What's it, you know what I mean? So what's more important than just making a song with someone is understanding someone and them understanding you. And I think that's what's happening right now. Everyone's beginning to understand each other, you know what I'm saying? Because I used to just think Kanye West was just a pop star and he used to just make music, he was just some guy, black guy, like Ja Rule, like anyone just makes music and he's a pop star. Like, that's all. But now I'm understanding him. I'm starting to actually listen to him out of the music world and understand him and think, wow, this guy's actually got a head on his shoulders, man. He actually believes in what he's talking about and he's got visions. That's how I feel about my things. I like this guy, you know what I mean? And understand him, and then now he's over here, or even when he was over there, or even people around him, whether it be anyone, they're starting to understand our culture and understand the things that we're doing, things we're pushing for, and whatever. It's like a common understanding. And then the music, obviously, is just what is it? It's like a product of that, if you know what I'm saying. So yeah, music should come if everything goes well, man, and it seems to be going well. But there's no goal for just making music, man. We're gonna make music regardless, you know what I'm saying. But yeah, I just hope the understanding's there. You know what I'm saying? Because I can make a song with anyone. When people get signed to labels, they make tunes with everyone. Your manager talks to their manager and they just send you a verse over the email and you put it together on some song, stretch the BPMs right and that, and the song's out. You don't tune with whoever. That doesn't matter to me, man. What matters to me is understanding someone and respecting someone and having respect and just walking in the room like, yes, what's going on? Like, you actually know each other. That's more important, and that's what's happening now. So yeah, music should come, but there's no promises.
Awesome. So, Rebel Music Academy, this roller disco that's going to be coming up, is Kanye West going to suddenly drop out of the sky and get involved? Imagine.
I don't think he can skate. I'm not sure if he can skate, man. I don't think he can skate.
He's going to have them custom Adidas Yeezys with
Yeezys, breezies, like breezing. I don't know.
That's the next guy.
I know, that's true. I don't know, nah. But Adidas got them wings ones. You know Adidas with the wings?
Oh, the Jeremy Scott.
Yeah, he might have the wings ones. I don't know, man. Well, I'll ask him. If he's over here, I'll ask. I'll get
Or Drake, if
someone
you
to ask.
can't make it, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
Or Rihanna.
he'll be out here for wireless, innit? So he might be here.
When's wireless?
I don't even know, bro. I'm just saying anything.
No, it's too late.
Guys, I love you. I'll see you very soon, and thank you so much. Keep smashing it. It's awesome to see.